Hello, 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 beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am certified life coach Talia Sage, here to combine my natural gifts of intuition with the science of life coaching to bring you guidance and tools that you can use to create your best life possible. Today's video is just going to be a quick message of encouragement from your guardian angels, so let's get right into it. Synthesis. When you choose this card, know that it is time to weed out what is no longer of value to you. Go within to find what is really important for your wholeness. Gather information from all directions and bring it together to form your own truth. Answers that may seem ordinarily unattainable will come together. A positive outcome can be expected, especially when combined efforts are working toward the same goal. The pieces of the puzzle are all there. Now you can put them together in a workable form. Be precise in your thinking and careful with what you put forward for consideration. Be open and receptive for discussion, but always maintain balance. To attain a master's degree in college, often a thesis is required. To attain a mastership in life, be very clear how you write your script. Choose with wisdom. Bringing together fragmented ideas or situations can create a better understanding for yourself. This can be a very healing card, especially concerning issues of the heart or emotions. I was being more so drawn to this first little paragraph here. When you choose this card, know that it is time to weed out what is no longer of value to you. Go within to find what is really important for your wholeness. You're being called to release anything that is not serving your best and highest good. This could be beliefs, thought patterns, habits, people. You're being called to get very clear in the vision that you have for yourself. I feel like as I've been filming my videos over these last few days, many of us are really stepping into a great time of manifestation, of really being able to call in the things into our lives that we want. And it's important to be clear, crystal clear, because what we ask for, we will be receiving very soon. And your guides, your guardian angel, they're just really wanting you to make sure that you get exactly what you want. Nothing more, nothing less. That what it is that you attract into your life will give you that sense of wholeness that you're looking for. Right? So I just heard superficial, right? Really look at your dreams, look at the things that you're wanting within life, and really examine why it is that you want them. Make sure that your reason for them is in alignment with who you are. If you're wanting, okay, I was just drawn to a Tesla car. I saw a Tesla in my mind's eye. If you're wanting a Tesla, right? Why are you wanting that Tesla? Is it because it's an expensive car and it will make you appear more prominent and lucrative? Do you want it because you just honestly enjoy it? You like the feel of it. You like how it drives. You like the features, whatever it is. Just really be sure that what you're asking for, you're asking for it from a place of wholeness. Let's see what the rest of your cards have to say. You received an extra card today. Your angel card says prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. You've received 2 Moonology cards. We have It's Time to Release Negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And then we have the law of nature, reconnect with Mother Earth. Okay. Are you manifesting from a place of lack, from a place of fear? This is your message. I feel like you are about to receive so much of what you want. And that's why your guardian angel is coming in to help you to really iron out any final details, get out any wrinkles. We have the full moon going into the new moon in the same sign. You are I feel like closing out a chapter, entering a new phase of not being guided by fear, not being led through any lack mentality. You're being called to just really do away with any lackful thinking, not feeling as though you have enough or don't have enough, not feeling as though you're not adequate enough because you don't have these material things that other people have. Yeah, it's like up until this point, you've been asking for things from a place of lack. And you're now being called to release that fear, right? What is it? False evidence appearing real. You're being called to bring all of those pieces of the puzzle together to form a greater picture. And this greater picture is really going to help you to begin to prioritize. Like, what's most important? Is it most important to have this car that will make other people envious of you? Or is it priority to have reliable transportation that you feel good in, that makes you enjoy life a little bit more, right? Let's read this law of nature card. '77. The fact that this card is on page 77, that is telling me that this is a great time of spiritual awakening for you, spiritual deepening, spiritual growth. And you're not only growing spiritually, you are growing emotionally within yourself. You're releasing lack, you're releasing the fears, the things that have been controlling you, that have really been preventing you from creating the life that you want. And it's like you could be in a bit of a tumultuous time right now where you might just be feeling fearful about your future, fearful about what's happening in your life currently, or not knowing what to do next, not having all the answers. And this phase is happening so that you can begin to get crystal clear about your intentions, so that you can any fears that are coming up, right? Any low vibe energies that you are feeling, they are presenting themselves to you so that you can work through them and heal them once and for all. I feel like many of you may be in some sort of shadow phase where you're working through your shadow aspects. You're coming, I don't want to say alignment, but sort of. It's almost like you're coming into alignment with those shadow parts of yourself. And it's really opening your eyes to why you've done the things you do, why you think the way that you think. And you're stepping into this phase of really beginning to work with your shadow self. It's like you're incorporating your shadow side and your light side, and you are becoming someone new. This is really interesting. All right, it says, by drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to spend more time with Mother Nature. This note might indicate to take a daily hike, plan more time by the ocean, or work in a garden. It may even be telling you that it is time to move to where there is more nature. The universe is guiding you home to divine source. That's what I was feeling. Okay. You might feel like you are in a tumultuous period right now, very emotional. There could be a lot of fears coming up, a lot of worry, anxiety. And during this time, you're being called to ground your energy, to make sure that you're spending plenty of time outside, reconnecting with the earth, maybe even putting your bare feet onto the earth, grounding yourself, because you are in a transitional phase. At this point in time, spiritually, emotionally, you are transitioning, you are transcending. And right before all those puzzle pieces can come together, they have to be rearranged. And you are being rearranged at this time. You are mastering some part of yourself. It's like you're really being awakened to all the ways in which you have stunted your own growth, it stunted your own development. And it's helping you to align with your priorities. What's most important to you? What do you need in order to be happy? What are things that you actually want in life versus things that you feel that you should want? Oh, jeez. Scorpions, deer, and owls are all totems to you right now. If they are showing up in your life, they're showing up to give you some peace, to offer you some support, and knowing that you're not alone in this process, that this phase is almost over. We literally have a full moon into a new moon. Things are being illuminated to you at this time, and it can seem really disconcerting. It can seem just very chaotic, but allow yourself to work through it. Allow yourself to prioritize. I feel like prioritize yourself in this moment. Prioritize your health. It's going to be very important in helping you to make this transition. You are about to leave some fears that have been holding you back, preventing you from living your best life. You're about to leave them in the dust. But in order to leave them in the dust, you first have to be aware of them. And that is what is happening currently in your life. Your card that fell out is the Eight of Voices. You're being freed from the shackles, freed from your own limitations, your own mental prison. These are the fears that are being shown to you. And it's scary because no, we don't want to deal with fears. We want to just, right, be perfect and move on, but that's not life. You're in a major learning period. And with this learning, with this growth, this development comes blessings. I feel like your spiritual gifts are about to awaken even deeper. I feel as though I just heard backbone. Like there are ways in which you have not fully stood up for yourself and gone after the life of your dreams. And this phase is helping you to make that transition into having more of a backbone, being unapologetically you, not giving any F's, right, about other people's opinions of how you live your life, how you show up in life. Just really living life for yourself. You are about to be freed. All right? You could be dealing with a lot of anxieties, panic attacks, maybe even some depression, maybe some sleepless nights even. But they will soon pass, is what your angels want you to know. Your bottom of the deck energy is temperance. Be patient during this time. Be gentle with yourself during this time. You're not going crazy. Life is not going in the dumps. You're just transitioning. And I had split the deck before, and you had the Six of Voices. This is that literal transition. You are in this phase of alchemizing, transmuting, looking at all of the knowledge, all of the experiences, looking at all of those pieces of the puzzle, and you are rearranging them to something more peaceful, something more gentle, something easier. Life is about to get easier for you. That is what your guardian angels would like you to know. It's about to get easier, but first you have to go through a little bit of a rough patch. You have to go through a little bit of troubled waters before you can get to those calm waters. And you will get there very soon. Be open to receiving. And I just saw this as the Empress. But be open to receiving the information that's coming into you. Don't fight it. And you will soon step into your position as the emperor of your life, having complete control of your life, building the life of your dreams. I feel like there's an emphasis on your. You might be discovering some new things about yourself over this time. You could be realizing that you're more of a people person than you thought, or that you're less of a people person than you thought. You might be realizing that, no, you really don't want to live in the city. You want to live out in the woods, have a hobby farm or something. I don't know. But you're really about to step into a deep understanding of yourself, and things may just seem a bit emotional and chaotic right now because they're just being shuffled up. All right? Make it through. I'm being called to really show you this. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain. That is where you're currently at. You are learning to dance in the rain, to free yourself. Right? Things are only as scary as you make them out to be in your mind. And you're really learning how to control your own thoughts, control your own mind. A positive outcome can be expected, right? Especially when combined with efforts, when combined efforts are working toward the same goal. Spirit is helping to move you out of this fear, out of this lack. And all you have to do is be open to receiving that information, and you can expect a positive outcome on the other side. Keep going, keep going. Make sure you get outside, spend some time in nature. Things will come into balance very soon, and you will understand why it all had to happen just the way it did. This has been your message from your guardian angel today. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link as well as an Amazon wish list listed in the description box. If you would like some private coaching to help you work through any fears, to help you navigate through any feelings that may be coming up, you can find my website also listed in the description box. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.